Jeanette Paradiso. I'm here at the Addison Historical Museum. We are located at 135 Army Trail Road, just south of Addison's Village Hall and Police Department. When you visit our museum, you will probably notice that we have a sign at our front door that indicates that the Historical Museum of Addison was founded on July 4th, 1976. Now that date is the 200th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. While I was researching this program, I found out that it was not actually the date of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which I had originally thought, but the Declaration of Independence was adopted by the Second Continental Congress on July 4th, 1776, and the actual signers of the document, most of them did not sign it until August 2nd of 1776. So our country celebrated the 200th anniversary of that event, and Addison participated by becoming one of the bicentennial communities throughout the country. We were recently given a bicentennial community sign, which probably hung on Lake Street somewhere in Addison in 1976. It came to us kind of dusty and rusty, but we cleaned it up. It had been stored in a basement for a number of years. I also want to indicate that our museum is currently closed. We have hours throughout the year, except we are closed during the months of December, January, and February. We will resume our normal hours in March of 2016. We've been talking about items that have been recently donated to the Addison Historical Museum. And over the years that the museum has been in existence, we have received thousands of items from people who had things that they thought would be of significance and importance to our museum. So a few recent items that we received were the St. Joseph Church Bulletin. These are 2 issues from 2008, and that has valuable information about goings-on at the church. Also, we have some student newspapers from Addison Trail High School, and these range from September of 2004 through February of 2006. And then in this area here we have kind of a neat donation, I think. It's a photo album that contains 65 photos that were of the Addison Community Switchboard Telethon that took place on December 12th, 1982. And in addition to those photographs, we have what was the program directed by Tom Ehler at the time. And in here is a nice list of all the people that were involved in putting on the telethon. It talks about the announcers and the MCs, who was Santa and his helpers. Miss Addison and her court were there. Artists, entertainment, switchboard operators, photographers, kitchen help, extra volunteers, and then there were interviews with a number of people. A number of people manned the telephones. It talks about the equipment that was used and donations made by different businesses and organizations in town. And we will be showing you some of the photos that are in this album. There are some great photos of wrapped Christmas gifts given out by the switchboard, of former Addison resident Bill Berg, who was a Chicago radio and TV personality, Santa Claus, former Addison Trail High School teacher Dale Bauer, Don Weiss, who is the current Director of Community Relations for the Village of Addison. And you'll also see a photo where we list the phone number to call for the telethon, but it was at a time when we didn't yet have to dial the number 1 and the area code prior to dialing the phone number.